Woodrow Wilson, a politician and academic, served as the 28th President of the United States during one of the most contentious periods of American politics. Through looking at his speeches, we are able to see the impossibility in combining the colonization of free people and Americanization ideas with a fight for freedom for citizens of a country all the way across the ocean. This is his idea of what World War I was about. A main topic of importance was Wilson's misguided ideas on why the U.S. went to war. Wilson makes it seem like everyone in America is living their best life and that they are doing a favor to the rest of the world through assisting in a fight for democracy. In reality, things like the East St. Louis race riot happened, which caused the death of 40 black people and is looked at as one of the worst race riots of all time. Wilson had credibility as a racial conservative, so white Southerners could embrace his war for democracy abroad without worrying that it would lead to democracy for blacks at home, according to Anthony Gonen's Woodrow Wilson and the Rise of Militant Interventionism in the South. In addition to race relation issues, the U.S. also had colonies in which people were not treated as justly as they should be in a democracy. For example, in his Ideals of America speech, Wilson discusses how Cuba had grown to a point where they could govern themselves, and that it is, quote, a point of conscience with us that the Philippines shall have it too when our work there is done and they are ready. He describes these perfectly functional nations as children in a sense that needed constant supervision by the great power that is America, even saying that on taking on this so-called challenge. A prime example of this hypocrisy is seen when just opposing Wilson's speech, A World League for Peace, and what actually happened with the League of Nations. Wilson proclaimed that it is inconceivable that the people of the United States should play no part in that great enterprise. However, in the end, the United States indeed played no part in that great enterprise, as he failed to push it through Washington successfully. In all, when looked at as a whole, the hypocrisy of both Wilson and the entire government during the war sheds light on why American diplomacy ultimately failed in settling the conflicts present in World War I, eventually setting up a shaky power struggle that led to World War II.